Shri Parashakti Vidyala CBSE Class 8th Standard Subject Computer.
Good morning students. Class 8 first lesson continuation. In the previous class we have marked the answers for the book exercise as well as question answers 1 to 5. Today we are going to see the 6th question onwards. You take your book, take pencil and mark the answers for 6 to 10. Answer the following questions. 6th question. Differentiate between RAM and ROM. Take your book page 9. Random access memory holds the data only temporarily. The information can be read and written on it. RAM is a volatile memory as the data disappears when the power is switched off. It is also known as read-write memory. Read-only memory is used to store the data and information permanently. Programs are stored on ROM chips when a computer is manufactured. We can only read the information from ROM. Any new information cannot be written into it. ROM is a non-volatile memory as the data remains stored even if the power is switched off. Is it clear? Have you all marked? Okay. Now we pass on to the 7th question. Write a short note on SMPs. Page number 8. Under the heading SMPs, you see the paragraph. SMPs is an abbreviated form of the switched mode power supply or switcher. It is an electronic power supply circuit that switches power using switching devices. It transfers power DC or AC source to DC loads. Switching power supplies has high efficiencies and are widely used in a number of electronic equipment. It has a smaller transformer size and weight, and so SMPs is substantially smaller and lighter. It converts power using switching devices that are turned on or off at high frequencies. Have you all marked? Already I have explained you in the previous class about all these question and answer. In the lesson itself I have explained you everything. Now you are marking the answer and also you read and study. Now the 8th question. What is a computer port? For that answer page number 10. Ports are the mediator or interface between the computer system and other peripheral devices. The computer ports along with cables connect various external hardware devices like monitor, keyboard, mouse, webcam, speakers and many other peripheral devices. In short, ports are the slots on the motherboard into which a cable of peripheral devices is plugged in. Now we pass on to the 9th question. Write the use of VGA and PS2 ports. Page number 11. VGA port is a serial port that connects monitor to a computer's video card. VGA port was provided on many video cards, computer monitors, laptop, projectors and high definition television sets. PST port is used for old versions of the computer mouse and keyboard. Is it clear? Okay. Now you mark the 10th question answers. Write a short note on modem. Page number 11. Modem stands for modulator, demodulator. It allows our computer to use the telephone line or cable to get connected with another computer. Modem converts the digital signals into analog signals and vice versa. Have you all marked? Okay. Now you see application based questions. For this you write the answer near the question itself. First question. Rahul has a pen drive with him and he connected it to a port of the system cabinet. Which port has he used to insert the pen drive? For that answer, Rahul has used Universal Serial Bus, that is USB port. That is the answer. Next is second question. Riddhi wants to know which computer part is used to perform all the arithmetic and logical calculations. Answer to her query. What is the answer for that? For doing all arithmetic and logical calculations, he has to use which part it will do? Arithmetic and logic unit only do all this calculation part. Now we are going to see about the computer network lesson 2. Here we are going to study about the network components and different transmission medium. First one, introduction about the network. In the year 1960, the computer network created. That is the first one, the ARPANET was developed. What do you mean by ARPANET? ARPANET stands for Advanced Research Projects Agency Network. The goal of this project was to connect the computers at different universities and US defense. So who are all the persons involving into this system? Engineers, doctors, students and others. They began exchanging the data and messages on it. So the users of this project were also able to play games and communicate with the people at long distances. Here is the diagram given, the chronicle of the internet. And in the year 1970s, mid 1970s, additional networks besides ARPANET came into being. What are the additional networks? Aloha, Hawaiian Islands, Telenet, Temnet and Transpac. These are all the other networks. Now, the DARPA, Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, in essence creating a network of network was done by Winton Searle and Robert G. Kahn. So, you all know what is a network. Network is a group of computers connected together to share the resources and communicate with each other. What are all the resources we can share? Hardware as well as software resources. In the computer network, all the computers are peers only. There is no master-slave system. And here, they do not have. Okay, you see here transmission medium. Among the medium for network communication, you have coaxial cable, twisted pair cable, optical fiber cable and infrared radiation. In the next class, you will study elaborately about these transmission medium. Okay, thank you students.